I'm Sarah Hashim-Waris in the Los Angeles Times newsroom. CHP officials say about a half dozen protesters were arrested this morning for abandoning their cars and blocking the 101 freeway as a third day of nationwide unrest continues over a grand jury's decision against indicting white Ferguson, Missouri police officer Darren Wilson in the shooting death of 18-year-old Michael Brown, who was black. Overnight, the LAPD arrested more than 180 demonstrators as the racially charged protests over the fatal shooting of the 18-year-old grow. In Ferguson, where Brown was shot on August 9th, incidents of looting and violent clashes with police steadily calmed from earlier in the week, partly due to a boosted National Guard presence, but tensions remain. In one incident, a squad car was set ablaze. Police in the St. Louis suburb made 44 arrests last night. Largely peaceful demonstrations in New York, Boston, Dallas, and Portland also took place. Meanwhile, the police officer at the center of the case, Wilson, said this in an ABC interview.
There's not a cop out there who goes out there and like, I'm going to use my gun today. No one wants to. No one ever wants to do that. And it just happened, and it happened in a minute.
Do you feel any remorse?
Everyone feels remorse when a life's lost. Like I told you before, I never wanted to take anybody's life. That's not the good part of the job. That's the bad part of the job.
Amid conflicting reports from several other witnesses, Wilson maintains that Michael Brown charged at him and that there was nothing he could have done differently, something Brown's father, Michael Brown Sr., and many protesters can't make sense of.
My son wouldn't. He respected law enforcement. Two, who in their right mind will rush or charge at a police officer that has his gun drawn? It sounds crazy.
Stay with us for more developments on LATimes.com and at LA Times on Twitter.